Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river!
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You're king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us.
I know
My
you
kingdom
wasn't
is
letting you
humble,
write,
but we have paid for it in blood.
but just if it does,
Our
let me know if
victory
you
over
can hear
Kjotve
me.
is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have
Oh,
buried friends,
yes.
brothers
You
and
must love me.
sisters, sons and daughters.
Thank
And
you,
I,
baby.
for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee.
Do you want to listen to you? I've not been on for so long.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father? Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished. You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Is he killing them or banishing them? What do you
Then
think?
war will
I
continue.
told him to decide.
Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace. You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Did you check the lamb?
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it.
Do you think
But
the
all
telly
things
will
change and all
on the
things
shelf in
end.
the house?
The lessons of Ragnarok are clear.
No, is it too heavy?
We will speak again soon.
Okay.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not
Don't do
understand,
my
I do
damnedest
not
not to betray
trust.
my brother.
And I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Oh, it's come up and it says hello.
Hello, Sarah Wade. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
What's the cause?
Fish fund.
House move.
Yeah, house fund. Can you not do it on your tablet?
Harald's colors. He's already
that now,
marking
don't
his
it?
territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever.
What are you doing?
Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
What? Not letting you type on the tablet or the PlayStation? Oh, I've got 2 points. I don't know.
Well, not let me type on the tablet. What's your phone?
He's sitting on it. Oh no, it's next to Oscar. Don't want that. Not really bothered about the Raven. We now have Stomp. Suggested power 1. How do you know what power you are? Power level. Anybody that is watching, apart from the dude sat next to us who thinks it's funny to write, anybody know how you find out what power level you are?
No? What's the screen?
Says skill points none. I want to know. It tells you what our power level 13. Find and speak with dude.
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
No, you're okay, thanks. I lose. Tom doesn't go. Video called Oops Oops. Eh? What?
I don't like the way those soldiers
I
watch
don't know
you.
where things
I
are
find
now.
it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
He would take his pleasure and move on, you moon-eyed
Yeah, I
magpie,
found it. Power level
leaving you with a little soldier
13.
to
I'm
race
looking
by
for
yourself.
Sigurd.
I'll look around see if it continues.
I think it's him up there with the speech bubble.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Thornburg, warrior.
Are you still watching? Wonder who the other person was then? I would have lift you.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm throwing you at the TV. Please don't, it hurts. I'm holding it.
How can I help?
You.
Do you need anything else?
Yeah, can you tell me where Sigurd is?
I will free you from this bond.
And I will be ready when you need me.
Around here somewhere.
No, it's where the question mark is.
Yeah, around here somewhere. Then it disappears?
Well, go back. Go back over there.
First, they
We've
built
got to get the area, so he's allowed that area.
soon after they will be living in our homes.
No.
Keep your voice
Not
down,
that
they
way.
will hear you.
Fine by me. If those backgrounds come to our
Talk
door,
about that
I
big
will
house
carve
down there.
them new shitholes.
New options are full. Now then, what's going on in here? So you aren't in here.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all!
Counting your pennies. Oh, you have to. You don't know until you counted your pennies.
2 days ago,
Alright.
we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today,
Should have
we
15
do not
pounds.
celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
Listen.
To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It's within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
We're off to England.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Yeah, that.
Harvester. Yeah?
Mm.
2 standard burgers, 2 desserts and 2 drinks. Guess how much?
30 quid.
35.
Get your clothes on. Susie. Susie. Hold on, I'm just getting a drink. I was just finishing something off the... I was stopping him from stealing from Zeus, so I just lay on him. Pardon me. It's not exactly sour, but it's nice. Pardon me. I do apologise.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
Oh, you made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
I'm not sailing to England, am I? It's gonna take forever.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning? An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England. Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories. My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world. And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor. You left me no choice. I entered the outing a prince. I left the son of a jarl. There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves. Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
Where do you want tea?
I know.
Are you not making the curry? Is that a no?
Where do you want tea?
I've just eaten. I'm fine now.
Well, I've got time to have it delivered for.
I probably won't be hungry till around about 9-10 o'clock now. I was absolutely starving, so I'm fine. Oh, join the boat.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pulls!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fort from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
Know England well from your
Password
travels.
T55 NBS 21
Lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven
as in zero,
and the
not
glory
all.
we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory
We go!
And destiny!
To England!
Yay! Or Valhalla. Are you telling me that was just the intro I've just played? All that time? Oh, wow. Trophy to England. Oh, I'm a bit stripped bare. £40.
14. Why would it be fucking 40?
I was about to say. Why? Oh, Spy said I got a confirmation. Spy said I got a confirmation. Why? Why not later? So, I'm sorry, is someone taking the PILS? Look at the WhatsApp. If you press the video.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes?
Oh,
new and improved
why do they
citrus
always
flavour.
use this
Thanks,
type
Sean.
for English? What makes them think all English people talk like that? Oh, I bought you the electrolytes.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
I don't understand the story of Valhalla no more.
Rubbing your nose all over me like that, son.
Which, I've got what, 2 seconds, I've just got to work out which ale you wanted.
Ew.
Nigel.
Well, okay.
Nothing? I'm messaging him. You said you can give him it for 50, right? Just get it away, the zebra.
If you want the eels, fella, if you buy the zebra for 70, we can chuck in the snowflake as well. They have to go in the pair. That's the rock bottom price I will not move anymore. That's if you're okay with that. If you come to collect them today.
I haven't put a price on, I've just put been talking to you and like the dog face is sold, but if I have to sell the eel, I have to sell the eels as a pair. Which is only fair. Because obviously they do snuggle together, so. Right, where the hell are we going?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming?
Did you get my tea?
What?
Some quality stuff here.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Now what are you doing?
Jumping back on either.
I couldn't do it on yours.
Because I'm putting in your basket.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
Charger's right next to us, well, if you need
I
it.
did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
If you need
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day.
Yeah, I won't remember that.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Sean has been busy.
Can I save that for later? That's how bit of a
Mhm. What was that actually?
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
John is free. And we're at £7.48.
For what?
Fox and Flakes.
That's quite nice. Soothing. Let's have a look.
This game's really confused me.
It's the only problem I've got. Get the weight.
What's Oscar doing?
Oscar? Oscar! The weights are the most expensive.
Ask James if he can still make lead weights.
I need split chops. That's what I need. Lead weights are for sea fishing.
He might still be able to make them. Give him a call.
I died, and now I sleep.
I was just call him, but you can video call him if you want.
And in my dreams,
Press phone.
I see an end to the doom.
Then it'll say contact. Oh, there you go. Got it up.
Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad ones.
Just found our pants. Dare I ask where they were?
Hello,
Come on, Sean. Turn that thing off. Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud. Seriously? Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man. Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality.
In the suitcase.
And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise.
£3.50.
Exactly. But I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or
Tell me what you just paid for
choose
your
to
rod.
get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it
And
powerful,
what
I
you paid
think,
for your reel.
and fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. Stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process.
Pretty sure if you go next door and rip up...
I believe in this.
Sure.
Pretty sure if you went next door and ripped the purse apart, you'd find loads of lead next door. Oh, and copper.
I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a donor. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, Bex, and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but we'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
If you've still got the fucking moulds for the lead weights, we're laughing. You know, all we've got to do is get split shot ones and then we'll make a business out of the flat. Just warn your neighbours, don't come anywhere near, you'll get lead poisoning. Oh yeah. Oh, get it out. I didn't think you'd be able to get it fucking hot enough.
Yeah, just cook it on the pan. In a pan on the oven.
Hey, well, fuck me.
Did you not know that?
No,
yeah, you just cook it in the kitchen.
Oh, right, okay. Right, so get your pans ready. I'm gonna rip up a shit ton of lead from somewhere, and we'll have a go at making split shots. Well, I champion.
Good boy.
Right. No, I just thought I'd fucking check with you, because if you know how to do it, it may be worth fucking turning to you and going, here, do you mind making us a few split shots? Well,
Well, he probably can't find them cheap, but he's good at that.
Oh,
good at buying things for pennies. You turn up just a wee bit so I can hear the media.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just the button. Sorry, here we go.
Ours do, yeah, we're not at war with fucking Russia.
Hold on, I'll just set
Well,
this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. I'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general?
Nowhere at all in it.
I feel older.
Just a picture. What about description?
And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
How much was that to post them?
That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pole
Tell him
it tugs at my brain. It talks to me, teases me, drives me mad.
Tell him to share whatever he can see and you can compare it on my phone.
God damn it.
Through WhatsApp.
Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I
has he got your number?
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Max. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. You might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
From what I can see,
hey, you gotta.
Their 1.2 grams look like either BBs or thingies. But the other ones I look at are mainly tiny little fucking dots. And once you put them on, you're never getting the bastards back off. Yeah. I know. They do the job, wouldn't they? This is it. I'm just looking there. So the main ones that seem to be used are anywhere from 2 grams to half a gram. You know, so anywhere within that that weight ratio, really, it'd be the fucking sweet spot, wouldn't it? I know, I'm a pain in the ass, me, mate. Question is, do I give a fuck? Nah. Yep. Really? Well, you wouldn't up these ways because there's not much coal for coast fishing up here, is there?
I went through hell to bring you here.
Whereas back
It
in
had better be
Wales,
worth
we're
it.
more coast fishermen than we are sea or pier or anything like that.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar. I'll tattoo it on my leg.
You used to catch them, take them home and eat the fuckers. Oh, yeah.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Carp fishing weights. I think some of them would do, because I could get carp fishing again. I know they've got a canny little stock of carp in them lakes and all.
Layla, you okay?
They do the job, like. You just
Sorry.
have to make a shit ton of them.
Can you play the message again?
On the cliff, aren't you? So when
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go and...
I want to hear it.
Don't know why. Seems fucking pointless to spend all that money on weights. Just leave them behind.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America.
Oh, keep it in mind, though,
So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
You know, and then...
Here it is.
So that way with you, more than happy. Well,
I lived. I died.
Oh, this is it.
And now I sleep.
I'll price it up and see how much it's going to cost me over time. And then...
And in my dreams, I see an end to the blow that will grip the earth once
Oh,
again.
you better believe it.
Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me.
I'll lend you a fucking cloth
and
for your
save
face,
us
man.
all
Go away.
from another death.
What you on about? He's got a fucking gas mask.
That is.
I know he's got a gas mask, but I'm giving him a
That
cloth
pulse in the
for using
message.
proper PPE.
Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
If you think he's worried about dying, he can use his fucking gas mask.
Alright, well look at
Okay,
it. If I do kill
I'm
him
ready.
slowly, he's got his coffin
Here
upstairs,
we go.
hasn't he, so... What apparatus did he used to use using weight? Making weights?
Nothing but a pan.
Good man.
Oh, and maybe a spoon.
And
And a steel spoon, yeah? No, a tea towel.
Oh, good man.
And maybe a steel spoon.
Oh, fucking nice.
Don't think...
You'll have a
I'm
food
not.
thing with you.
I'm not sure what. Metal pan thing, yeah.
Well, as long as you don't
With
stick your
a
thumb in the
with.
boiling lead, you
I
know.
don't know whether he put it in himself, but it had like a pouring lip.
Yeah, it will do. You've got to have a pouring lip to get a nice even pour.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Yeah,
can buy
that-
£7 for a milk pan, you know.
£7 for a milk pan, aye. So if you think you've just got to buy enough lead to make the fucking weights I'm after, yeah? And then get my milk pan, get the lead weights, get my tea towel. Well, getting 2 tea towels, one for holding and one for his fucking face. Yeah.
These moulds are in like sets, rows of 2 to 3, some and 4.
Well, this is it. I'd come to you and say, give me a list of what you need. I'd go and get it all. Bring it up to you and go like, there's your shit, make me weights.
A shit ton of lead. Where are you gonna get it?
Shit ton of lead. It's easy enough to get all the lead.
Without robbing it.
Who said anything about robbing?
You.
It's both. Yeah. Scrap your... Right, if you get a bag full, or normally they store it away in boxes when it's all fucking full.
What's the going rate for lead?
There she is. England. Our new
What's the
home.
going rate for
Not a
lead?
patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must
You used to
not
sell them?
rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified.
Used to.
There will be eyes watching us from the
We've gone on a
trees,
world
bows
where
drawn and
it was
trap
fucking
set.
hard to eat.
We
Never
must
mind
be wary
fucking buying legs.
Taking your oars. All standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you
Legs
soon.
actually not allowed on anything now. So.
Sail on.
Yes. I'm ready for
This is
whatever
definitely
these
not
green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Gods, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
So,
They do not.
If
They will
we
not
buy a
scoff
load
at
of
our
pencils,
visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in
buy
England,
a load of lead
the sons of
pencils.
Ragnar have settled
What are
on
pencils
one.
made from these?
The rest
Is it
is
still
right
lead?
for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them. Get the lay of the land. And carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there. Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick and a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons,
Was it not because people
they
used to
must
chew on
think the
pencils?
same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
He's been what?
He's been working with spinners for the last 3 weeks.
He hides a fucking kite.
Oh, for the level.
Look there. What are they doing?
While I'm on the phone when you get off to him, will you ring Katie for us?
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways
just
of
fucking gloss.
Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all.
Because you're going to be glossing it anyway, not me.
And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without
It's the
breaking a
skirt and balls
sweat.
and need
Is
blossom.
there much in the way of treasure there?
Always. They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Could someone tell me what that yellow stuff's for? I think it's sugar and water. What's it for? Yeah. So why is it always in the ignorant section?
Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. There must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I'll go.
And I will be right behind
Did
you.
you miss something as well upstairs as well in the house today? Because I missed it when I was inspecting the place the first time.
Send out the arrow and
Showing
keep your sharpest
Jake got
axe
his
at
room and I
hand.
realised and I went, oh, someone's been punching doors. It's been filled over. They've put filler in it.
Yes, you are. Mainly because they spray it on, don't they? So it's a bit like fucking thingy. Right. Yeah.
Why park over there when it's over there? Why? Can she swim?
Obviously not. She's wading. Not fucking swimming.
Oh, she can't swim.
I know. I'll have a look into that. If you get a list together and rough prices of everything, get them sent over to Tony. I'll have a fucking look at it, and then I'll see how much it's going to cost to get some fucking lead. And then we'll go from there, mate. If you're happy to make some lead weights and that, then I'm fucking happy to pay you for it. Right. Right, so all I've got to buy is a pound of lead and more.
Capable of taking lead.
Got to have a metal handle.
Yep. He puts a tea towel over it.
I cannot leave them. The others depend on us.
Shouldn't be too hard.
There's one on Amazon. There is one on Amazon.
Oh, are we going all health and safety conscious now, are we? I thought we were men. Yeah, I do it all the fucking time, mate. Oh, how do you think I've got asbestos hands?
What do you see?
Oh, I could fucking see that now. James, just put that part. Oh, I can't. Fucking handles come off in the hand. Ah, I fucking bet you have. Jesus Christ. The last thing you want, what about me? Wait, fuck me, wait to see me cooking. Alright, I'll have a fucking scout about and then I'll give you a ring back if I decide to fucking go down that route because it may work out cheaper in the long run. Alright, but this is it. If you work it out, if you've got a lump sum and then you think you've got to replace your split shots every, what, say 3 to 4 weeks because you're running out, and then if you just pay the lump sum, work out the price of it over a year buying the fucking packs in to the price of just making your own.
I don't understand.
I'll probably end up fucking going with it and go, James, here's your shit, get on with it, son, nice one. Just don't die on me. Oh, why not, mate? To keep you busy. I have seen that one.
Yeah, I was going to go for this because I know it's something special, but I didn't understand why it went bird's eye view.
Alright. Alright, champion. That's your happy days, man. Get that fixed up in no time. Oh, sorry, you've got too many fucking projects, too much time on your hands, you, man.
You see his guitar he's made?
You need to take a break and come fucking fresh fishing. Alright, no worries, James, I just thought I'd fucking ask you, because I mean, you know what I mean, so I'll price all that up.
Attack on sight, his chain is huge. Poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
I'll just turn off one day and go, here's your shit, crack on. Alright, no worries, mate, I'll let you down and then I'll get fucking pumped in round. Alright, mate. Well, catch you in a bit, buddy. No worries, bye bye.
Under his Katie.
Oh.
Not a one wouldn't sell us.
Hiya, Katie. I was just wondering, because I know you said if I just wanted anything to ask. If I bought some gloss tomorrow, would I be able to gloss the skirting boards? It's just the one in front of the fire is quite a state. I'm only going to do it white. I just thought I'd ask you first. Right, thank you very much. So if it was just I wanted to just freshen up the gloss and everything. That was all. That's all. Because it needs doing. Right, thank you, Katie. Bye. There you go, no problem. You can go back to doing whatever you were doing. My phone's hot, so don't plug it back in. Anything that needs to go in the fridge. Close it down. If it comes up with a warning, and it generally does in the summer. Can't do anything with the trunk shop.
But that's got every size. That
Better look into it. Time to die! Howard, shoot! Not getting away from me! Ha! You're one too, brother.
Bye! Not too much. No, I've got money coming, but not too much.
No, so give me
Oh, what? Put in what you need and I'll tell you. £8, not a lot, but I'm not going to say no. Right, okay. How much do you need? I thought. I don't want you going overboard, but I want to get you started, if that makes sense. So, like, get a chair if you need to get a chair. You don't spend loads in the chair. Get a box if you need a box, but don't spend loads in the box. Buy what you can for as little as you can.
You're like a lame mule.
Anybody else want to go?
Die, you bleeding dunghill!
20 quid.
How do I? I'm using that malice. How do I? Ah, that's how I do it. What? Sorry.
20 quid.
Is there any others? Put a heart on it. Put it.
Right, sweet. What's missing out?
Anybody know what I want to do with this? I've already had quests. I'm just wondering the hell I've got to do with this.
Make your way to green icon, then you are.
Oh, so it's not. We're not up to that bit yet.
Oh, to go by. Sorry, I'm just reading it as it's typed out in the code.
It's the because bit. Is it up or down? So it's in there.
Check a box wise. If I've got a rucksack, I can chop it all in there.
Tom, I'm stuck.
What do you mean?
Release the naval chain. I don't know how.
Walk up to it.
I'm gonna hit it. Yes. Other side.
The path is
done it?
clear.
Jane is away! Hey boy! Back to the boat! We should be close. I want more surprises.
Find out how much, you know, the big bags are with the camping type bag. It's Bergen, show us and I'll tell you.
Bergen's like the army issue rucksack. My friend's got all his flag on here.
Just fucking sit down.
Like that.
can't see. I'm blind. Yeah, but not that one. I was thinking like a Berghaus one, like a walk-on one.
I've got a backpack.
Yeah, but it's not.
It'll do the job. It'll hold all my fucking stuff.
Well, look how much of fishing ship there is.
Fine work, Eagle. I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford.
If I set up a very private party, Dizzy,
it should not be far.
So there's just me
Gods,
and
I'm
you.
ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
I can see it
Make an offer?
now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dad?
Look, can only say yes or no. Or counteract it.
For my part, I look forward
Actually, that's an idea. Look for the fishing stuff that says make offers.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire.
Or
Giants
for the
of
make offers.
forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there,
We've got a rod stand.
where the sons of Ragnar make their
You
camp.
need a rod.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, pull back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
I found you in that on Amazon, remember?
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends,
Put it in,
I wish to
put
meet
it
them as a
into
yard.
basket.
And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
I think I found it for £9, but you could obviously, if there's a one you can't eat it.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Gotta remember your birthday's coming up, so I could easily just give you all this and say that that's your birthday, done. It's something you want, something you'll use, and that's what I like to do. I'm like Leah, I want something you're gonna want and use.
The only trouble is once you start with fishing gear,
You can't,
you
I
don't
know.
stop.
We're gonna go, are you doing anything tomorrow?
Tomorrow we've
Oh,
got
what's
fishing
this?
coming
A mess of
When
filthy
he's gone.
danes befouling our riverways?
You wanna go get some gloss?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of
Well, it's
Fornberg.
not quite Pallion where I was gonna
And
go,
you
but
are
it's not
Men
far.
who do not take
It's
kindly
up the
to
road.
Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best
You
move
were looking here, I
along,
was gonna go to that
Hagen.
painting and decorating shop
Spare
where I got some
yourselves a
wallpaper.
slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have
It
been
is kind of
8
short.
days at sea without a
Right, okay.
drop of blood to wet
Where
my
B&Q
axe.
then?
So spare the
But
chatter,
where
buckerout.
B&Q is and where
draw
TK
your
Maxx
weapon.
aren't actually next to each other, it's further up the road.
I know, so you down there, like, you go further down to where we need to go first.
Let's finish them!
Bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dad.
It feels like home already.
Back, don't make me angry!
I don't know how many things you're gonna need, and you're gonna need blocking brushes. So something else I'll have to get, yeah. Because the floors are better than in here, I will be getting a dusty. I just don't want anyone on the floor. Saturday I'm out all day. from 8 o'clock till probably about 6 o'clock. Yeah, it could finish early, it just all depends on the person.
Shit! Oh, shit! Shit! You'll be in pieces!
I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I don't know how to refill me health.
Die now! I'll take you.
Sorry, concentrating. Is this the chair?
So it goes from just over 2 foot to 4.5 foot long. It's big enough to land anything we need.
Fine, battle axe, superior axe. I'm going to use my axe for this because it's just caning me stamina.
Hey, I'll wait you! Keep watching! Get away from me, damn ya! I'll take point! This is so not good! Hang on, father!
Why is he just gliding down the hill? And I can loot him. Yeah, thank you. What the net?
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Look here, they ate rats for supper. Explains why they fought like vermin.
Just loot him? Oh my god.
These folks.
Skill points. They're multiplying.
Do you want to come with me at any point?
For what?
Fishing.
I'll probably watch. Got more chance of us watching.
Oh,
But I'll want something to sit on.
You can get your little whip pole.
A what?
A whip pole. .6 meters, which is 9 foot. Well, got all of everything you need. Little whip pole. £13.95.
What's a whip pole?
It's the bottom end of the market pole. It's for like beginners to fishing. So you don't have to fuck about trying to work out how to use a reel and everything else.
I know how to reel. That's in, that's not. I just don't know whether I've got the strength to reel.
That's why I'm getting you a pole. Because with a pole, all you've got to do is this. Flick it out. Lands in the water. You watch it as soon as you get something. You just go like that with it. Yeah? And all it does is it bends the pole and the elastic comes out. Yeah? And then all you got to do is sit there, let the fish fight, and you can go every which way, and you just control it by moving the pole like that. And then just bring it in, move it backwards, scoop the fish with your net, and you caught it. That's a whip pole. If you do it in sections, section poles, you've got to take off the section, float to one side, bring it back, take off another section, and then bring it in. That's a fuck on. I know this because I had a 4-section 12-foot fucking pole at one point.
Oh god, no.
Fucking ball leg.
And then build the pole back up.
Yep.
Oh.
After you've caught the fish and let it go, build your pole back up and get back out there.
fools.
Explore the area. Scavengers may still be hiding in the remains of the longhouse.
It's gorgeous. Metal ones.
Rations.
Pound each.
There's just one issue you've got. I won't touch maggots. That's just a maggot in general.
Nothing to see here. All good.
Where you hiding? Oh.
Thought I would find at least one of those fools squirreled away somewhere.
It doesn't have to be a specific bait tub. You can get a fucking
I know. Hold on.
plastic tub.
Actually, yeah, we've got the microwavable one, don't we?
I wasn't on about them. Oh, if you want the ones that's in sections, I meant you can just get a section tub. Like a tool tub. No, don't look at fish and stuff. Like kitchenware kind of thing. That's in sections.
Tupperware tub, it did. I could use one of those microwave boxes.
They don't all have lids. I don't know where half the lids are. Right, okay. I'm exploring this area and I don't know what it wants. Nothing in here.
Foul food for foul fighters.
Get up, you weird.
I think this is clear. What do you think?
You build a list. Don't be gutted if you don't get everything off the list, but at least you're allowed.
Wait! Who are you?
Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men are prisoners.
That's not too bad.
Because I've kept everything down cheap.
Look on there for
You there!
keys.
Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Keys.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Oh,
Peace,
excuse me.
We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Me mum, but it's not. Obviously, I don't need one till August. Chocolate orange, if you
Yenli.
found one.
I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
25 quid.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest
It doesn't
bidder.
have to be Terry's chocolate
But
orange.
I
we
let
always
their
have,
eyes
like, a
out before I
mixed
let that
chocolate-
happen.
Chocolate orange.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar at
Like
Halfdan
chocolate
Jarl's
swirl
asking.
and...
But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
Something like that, yeah.
You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers.
I don't know what
Good men.
No idea
Always
what
paid me
that
fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks,
Needs to do
start
yoga.
anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me. But it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
Let's
We could use
subscribe
your skills
well
as we get settled. Having access to trade
and
and
miss
someone
call
to
while
tend
you're
our
on the
mounts.
phone
would be a
because
boon.
you
My thoughts as well.
didn't answer.
Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends into family.
But the most expensive thing on that list, I don't really
The others have arrived.
What is it?
Come.
It's the seat. It's the most expensive. That's got like 20
Where are you gonna
quid
sit?
on the ground?
I have a good feeling about this place.
The first time I've done it. Let's sit on the side of the fucking...
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
She's got a charm on her bracelet. She doesn't want it on for whatever reason. Oh no, she knows how to take it off. But I think it's a charm off Rob, if I'm honest. What? What's looking empty?
I said love you.
You went, holy shit, that's looking a bit empty there before you said that. Why? What's looking empty?
Might be. Stick it in your nostril.
Oh.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come.
I got her a
Granti
charm,
has found
when
something
she
I would like you to
very
see.
first got the bracelet, and it was a for all
Eivor,
of Jacob.
Sigurd,
She's lost.
I give you England
If
and
she-
its
if
4
she has-
kingdoms.
it's either that or it's gone in
Mercia,
Rob's
East
lot.
Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Oh, yeah. Arms
Unnamed?
roasting.
We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
My legs,
I
yeah?
might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
No, but you're warm. You're warm. I'm not.
I like
I'm
it.
cold. I've been in the sun
Poet in
and
you
I'm
sings
cold.
once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is
What do you
only a
want?
beginning. If we want renown, we must build,
What do you want?
expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors
Why?
will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot
You're
master
so
this
wrong.
land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess
This
and
is just
piece it all back
another
together.
charm, but you can wait for it if I want. If I want. What's the charms weren't that much. The charms were only like I got them off Amazon, and I think they were like £5. It's not the nomination ones, you see. So, are you enjoy watching me playing, sir? If you're even alive still. I know what you're like for falling asleep. You okay, Oscar?
Oh yeah, basically, if you could spend the 20 quid to get me the gear that I need.
So you don't really want the chair right
I
now?
don't really need the chair right now.
What if I found a cheaper stool, four-way chair thing?
Whichever, I could always just go to your mum's and get one of her fucking...
Not a bad place,
Hasn't got
Eivor.
four-way
Not
chair.
at all.
They're not fully out chairs. Well, I don't think they're fully out chairs.
Can I help you with anything?
Have you took any painkillers? I know you already
Sigurd
popped
wants
them
your
like
forge up
Smarties,
and
but
running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and
keep still, Oscar.
pillaging,
I've not gave you a
blade
day, so keep
singing
still.
and shield splintering.
While he's being nice, will you
I
get
would
it?
ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
The wall,
Oh,
anyway.
it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish.
There's no good thinking about it, is it?
Up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the
Probably
map
that's just
with
giving you the bad head that you start
and put it
thinking
to
about
better
it.
use than they did.
Back to the boat, ish. Back to the boat.
Back to the boat?
Boat.
Oh.
Back to the boat.
Back to the ship.
It's a boat. It's a boat.
No era gerast.
Make sure I'm
Enjoy
facing the
your
right way. Riding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find
Not
wealth.
raiding.
Wealth chests. It's black and white. I struggle. If that was blue, it would be different.
Where's your glasses?
It doesn't make a difference. It's black and white.
And listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will
Can
crack
raise the
these
sail here.
monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc.
The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Run up the sail!
See what she said? Alright, Mom.
Are you feeling
Let's
all
sail!
right?
Sail! Catch the wind!
We're reading.
Look there, monastery.
Let's go, Viking!
Say the word.
All ashore!
Now you be a good girl and do as you're told, otherwise I'll take your phone off you.
And take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky? Meet your fate! To arms! Find what they hide and take it.
God won't let us lose.
Stomp. I've got something called stomp. Ah, take it.
Yeah.
Try to flank!
Enough playing!
Die now!
Crocodile shoes. Jimmy Nile.
Descends upon you!
You didn't believe sang crocodile shoes.
The god of death descends upon you!
Can't do both, so don't do the skills, I'll sort it. You gotta read and find the resources.
Give me a hand! Upon you! Hey, Christ mercy!
I think it's L2 to block. You can loot the bodies, I know that. You get money off looting them. Not much, like. This door open. Open the door. Oh man. Both open, you gotta close the door open. Alright, okay. Yeah, that body you can loot. Just need the materials. Ow. I need to find berries. Stop! R3! Oh, really?
God damn you!
See, that's stabbing. You can run. I mean, you can change back to the malice if you want, but I didn't. I just found it took up loads of your health, loads of your stamina.
Eivor, look there, a monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Follow river. It takes you to where you need to go. And then raid.
Take what you can and be swift about it.
We slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky?
It's a distrusted area.
Arms. Find what they hide and take it.
And kill these guards!
You'll watch it out.
Yeah, they hit heavy. Loot. See what it's got. The body, there's two. The ones that have got the lights on them. Why are you carrying them?
Let's bleed you.
Go on, let's set a wide trap!
With me. Watch for my lead. Take you. Much more like it.
If it comes with sparkly. Yeah. You've just whistled for it. You just kicked him. You need to kill the people, don't you? He's no, he's a goodie. Why he's running? If you press L3, good lass. It gives you Odin's power or something. I don't know.
Die better than this!
We need berries. Hilly Billy Roll, Hilly Billy Roll, stand in the line, away we go. Stomp!
Dead. In nomine Patris. Blood bag.
Nice! Right, can we find some berries quickly?
Damn these sinners.
Right, run away or something and find berries to provide.
Keep focused.
You can get gold berries, raspberries, red berries, whatever they are. You can hide in there. You can hide in there too, if you jump in it. What's that bush in the corner?
Give me a hand over here!
You're one too, brother.
Stage your welcome. Your life for that.
Hey! Come here!
There, Odin's sight.
That is all we need for Gunnar. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Oh, we're going to. Don't be worried, sweetie.
Odin's sight was telling you to use R3. That's it. It shows you everything. Fire. Ho. Have you not got to force the door open or what's on his body? There's something. There's a trapdoor or something there. Go round where the dot is. Oh. Odin's sight. Can you press it again or not? God. Open again. These are the ones I don't understand when it tells you you can get in, but there isn't a way in. Or I couldn't find the way in. See, that's the loot there. But how do you get in?
Sunan, guide me.
So trying to go with the raven. So that other door on the other map. But it hit it or something, is what you're telling us. The barrel or something, is that right?
A good horde! Let's get out of here!
There's two more. A gold one and a white one. Which one's closer? That white one.
Hold on. Hold on. Back to the boat.
Right.
Hey! This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells
If
me
you
no.
mark it, will it go there or no?
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dang, I have no
the
need to
eagle?
count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist.
See, that's all the loot.
I killed
There's no things you've just been
26, I
getting.
think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Doug.
Oh, no, you missed then. They attacked from the forest.
You have to stop if you want to look at the eagle and stuff.
What's the meaning of this?
Some barking, that is.
Whoops. Oh no. What's the for a reason?
I thought you were looking at the eagle. He was.
What are you doing?
You gotta get out and go on land.
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steed my words gain.
Can't raise the sail yet.
Oh,
Hush now.
Remember where I parked?
Oh, see the green? That's the boat. That's the boat, sorry. I want to know what the eagle is.
What I think it is, we're going into Roman territory. Let's still get quick.
It's disappeared.
Okay, well we're done.
Jumped.
Fuck. I've got stuck in a wall.
Is it a chest there?
Oh, I'm stuck in a wall.
Jump. Climb.
Oh, I fucked it.
Call the horse. Get on the horse.
I can't reach the horse.
That's why you whistle.
No.
Maybe it lets you mount.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, you're out. I think. Can you climb the invisible wall?
No, I'm stuck.
Crawl? Crouch? Can you shimmy inside?
No.
Along?
No. That's the only place I can go.
I don't even think you can kill yourself.
No.
The chest is just there.
You might have to reload it.
You can't?
Fast travel to your boat if possible. Well, let's just track it. Scroll over the other one where it said fast travel. Right. I didn't get you stuck in the wall, the horse for you, man.
You parked the horse there.
I merely jumped off the horse.
Rub my foot.
What?
Please.
You didn't say for how long, you just said rub your foot. Don't listen to him get in the bath.
Where?
Don't listen to him.
Oh, because you touched my feet.
Yeah, I feel dirty.
Very brave dog.
Enough.
Well, we've only got to go there.
Back so soon. And we good news.
So you up for some glossing?
Needs done, doesn't it?
Better do it while there's no furniture, isn't it? Well, it's the first time I'll have the chance to gloss and emulsion.
Oh, my painting as well.
Well, you said you wanted to repaint the bathroom. I don't really want to paint it. I know Leah's gave us that grey, but I don't really want to paint it grey because...
No, I know. The living room needs sorted now.
You could always go over...
No, it's that feature wall. It needs sorting.
What?
It's hot.
If I get, like... It's grey in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I get a grey wallpaper, very similar...
The feature wall is meant to stand out. Might want to keep your headphones on.
Right. I can hear the game better.
Yeah, however,
Time is it right?
well, when I jump in the bath, you need to keep an ear out the door.
I've always got one ear uncovered.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Vornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
I could just give you the money to buy me fishing gear.
I don't want you to give us it.
You always want me to give it, yeah. You loves it, you do, you little sex minx.
Let me see your services.
What have you got for me today?
Not what you were saying last night.
You like the looks of that
What
one?
was it? Get
You
off
like
me.
the looks of that one?
Get off me, I'm not interested. Fuck off.
Change appearance. Use the top navigation to... I only took them off in that other place.
And we need to play that bathroom ready for tomorrow as well.
There's not much in it. I've already got the clothes in the wash
I
machine.
know, but we need to clear out that corner. Because, trust me, you don't want anything that's coming out of that fucking toilet when he plunges it going anywhere near anything there.
one's pretty good.
Stick it in the back.
I can downgrade me gear.
Basically, chuck all your shit out. Because that's all that toilet's going to be doing.
What, here?
Nice stinking one. What? How's the head, Diz?
Change appearance. So currently equipped we have a hunter's bow, is that right? A hunter's bow. This is change appearance that was telling us.
Right, so if you press L1 or R1, that downgrades it, and that's just change the appearance of it.
I can get you that one easy.
Ah, we currently have on that.
Got on there, yeah. Close tunic, merchant blouse. Yours is better.
What we got on? Fluffy boots. Oh, I like them fluffy boots. Or is that them fluffy boots? Just better, isn't it?
Yeah, yours are better. I do really go. Really go, little line and away you go.
Can't change the appearance of that. Can we change the appearance of that?
What's yours look like at the minute? Yeah, yours looks better at the minute. Shield that changed their appearance on it.
Can't.
Yeah, fine.
Enhance gear.
You have a keen eye for quality.
But you don't have the materials. So you need to get the materials to be able to do it.
I don't know what the materials are.
Don't you there?
I don't know what that is.
Or scroll over them. On that side.
Carbon, nickel, and tungsten.
Yes.
Can we not sell them anything?
Is that what you want? You are looking powerful.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Hytham, now that you and Bassam are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belong. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused to Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
I'm hiding the states from me Marcel Neon glasses, but I've obviously butchered Ava's fringe again. I'm so sorry, baby. I just wanted to realise hairdressers next time. Definitely, your nana's gonna kill us.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hampton. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our minds, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again, the shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
Spoiled surprise. To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Oh, lordy lord. Oh my lord.
I will leap first. On my word, you
Well,
must
learn the
follow.
leap of faith.
Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
That was horrible. I remember the first Assassin's Creed I watched someone do that. My heart every time
Eivor,
would
are
be
you
in
well?
my throat. It was
Eivor!
like,
Speak! Oh dear, this is not how I foresaw things. Not at all. Dear God, Basim will have my head for this.
Enough!
A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting
The
larger
Order of
prey.
Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Yeah! I defeated him! Without knowing I need to defeat him. Yeah!
What is it you do here again?
When you eliminate any member of the Order of Ancients, bring their medallion to me. It will help to keep a tally of how many still live.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Zeus, you know. Susie, I know.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the Sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
Eivor!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'd tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close, you're close. Your fighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Elvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now?
Dad, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me. Look at these arms. I am a beast.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now. But if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great... Ah! You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Alright, well I'm coming off now.